So we are the second largest chain. We have 125 plus branches across 75 cities. We believe that we are the most trusted partner. So when we get a lot of patients from our gynae referred network, so they know that Nova is a very trusted and very transparent partner. We want to create the same kind of a transparency and the trust with the patient directly. So we want to take all these initiatives so that people, are aware of what kind of practices we have. Uh, we are almost in all the states. I think the most important thing is the clinical practices. So we have the most experienced clinician, and you see like very in our logo we say self cycle expert. I think that's the most difficult treatment. When I say self cycle means the gametes of a husband and the wife, the egg from the wife and the sperm from the husband, right? And they are not able to conceive because they have some problem, right? So that becomes the most difficult treatment, and we believe that we are the most efficient or most successful player in this particular kind of treatment, which is self cycle treatment, because when you treat with the patient with a donor, then your chances of success is much higher. The treatment is much simpler. So we always take the tougher route and ensure that patient gets the success and they get their own prodigy, own gametes. So we have expanded quite. We have gone to tier 2, tier 3 cities in last couple of years. Our objective is to reach to as many couples as possible over next few years, because there are a lot of towns still where people have to travel. When they travel, this treatment goes for few days, few weeks actually. So they really have to leave their houses. They have to come to larger cities, etc. So our endeavor is to one, to go to tier 2, tier 3 towns, and also to provide same kind of a treatment in terms of labs, in terms of the doctors, in terms of the expertise. So that's what our objective is. So like in Andhra, Telangana, we have been almost all the places, all the larger towns. Now we are looking at say like places like Nellore. We are looking at we are in Warangal. We are looking at Karimnagar. So there are few places where we are looking. So again, this is very very I will not say difficult question, but I'll say there are very different parameters to know the success rate. So as I said, that the success rate in the self cycle will be much lower compared to the donor cycle, because donor cycle you have much healthier eggs, right? You are taking eggs from a donor, so success will be higher. So each clinic have their different mix, right? So, but in all the parameters we have the best success rate. Typically we don't disclose a number because that creates a little wrong impression among, and this is what we are advocating, right? People talk about 80%, 90% success rate, which is not possible, which is not a truth. So we don't advocate the success rate promotion. We say that we provide the best treatment, we provide the personalized treatment to the patient, and that's what our claim is.
So how's the response of
No, patients are like trusting us. As I said, the doctors trust us the most. The gynae who have their own patient, they send us a patient. We get almost 5,000 patients from them in every month. So we are also like trying to go to people directly now. As I said in the beginning, we are trying to go to people directly and create the same level of trust, whatever their gynaes are having in us, in terms of referring their patient to us. So we want to create the same level of trust, and that trust comes with a lot of education. So we are trying to create a lot of awareness and education among the patients.